crying about? Man. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Huh? Hey, get back up there. I'm getting on my camera. Morning, everybody. Jason, Pete, Hollis Farms. Went hunting for just a minute this morning. Heard I was just a little bit late. Turkey's still in the tree, but I needed to be just a little bit earlier. He gobbled a couple of times in the tree. Then just sat up and had blind for a little while. He gobbled once or twice on the ground. Wind got up, still cloudy. Kind of stormy last night. Them guys back there cleaning some trees up that blew down. But anyway, got the trailer hooked up. Got to run and get my Ranger. It's got a spray rig on it. Get all my chemical and stuff and bring it back to Alabama and kind of start looking around and the places that I may have missed. Kind of do a little spot spraying and get that fixed back up. Just wait. See what else we can get into. Heat is crazy this morning. You need to run some of that off, boy. About no more to truck out this morning. That thing crazy this morning in the truck. He ready to roll. Gonna pee on everything and then he gonna ramble for a little while. We gotta burn some of its energy off. What are you doing? Huh? You got everything marked? Gonna ride with me? Huh? You ready to ride? Windshield kind of dirty, ain't it? I always ride down the highway with it up so it don't blow off. Alright, got the Ranger loaded and strapped down. Got all my chemical that's left and my empty stuff in here. I hadn't talked about it a lot, but I really am liking the side boxes. Just gives me so much more length and room. Gas got room up under the box here. That whole gas jug fit under over there. Still got a gas jug up there, gas jug right there, the dog box, cooler, and all these chemical boxes. I think that was a smart move. I really, really like it. It is, and I think overall you end up with more toolbox space and halfway organized rather than the big box up front and you can't find nothing. I'm really liking it. I think it's gonna work. So far, so good. I think Pete might be ready for a nap now. Burn some of that energy off. Alright, y'all, got the 570 loaded up on the trailer now. It's got an axle drive shaft. I really ain't looked. Something's going wrong with it. You can hear it clicking and carrying on when you're riding it. So, loading it up, got it loaded up. I'm going to carry it over to the guy that works on them for me. Back at the speed shop, y'all. I ain't been over here in months. Brad gonna disown me. We'll put this steering wheel on here too. When you get her stuck through there. New street stock is just about ready. I done missed out on the building turkey hunting with y'all. Late model's close. Alright, so I ain't been over to the speed shop in a while. We ain't been doing nothing but chasing turkeys. Been raining so much. Brad hadn't got to work off and on, you know, when it wasn't raining and wasn't too wet. He been peeling with them race cars and just about got the new street stock together. The late models all but done. They are just about ready to go race. I ain't really been in the mood because I like the turkey hunting so much, but starting to think a little bit about it now. So, but ain't nowhere open to go race yet anyway. So, but maybe things will open right back up from this virus before too long. Main thing is when it does open back up, turkey season will probably be over and we'll be about ready to go. Kind of good that it happened, I guess, because we probably would have never got everything ready if we would have been able to go race. We'd have been racing an old car someplace. Alright, y'all, so I have not done a ton today. Been kind of lazy. Hunted for just a minute this morning, then I went and got the Ranger, carried it over there, or brought one back here and carried the other one over there to get fixed. Went by the speed shop for a little bit, Brad, and I've been to feed the dogs and all and call it a day, but I wanted to show y'all something. Before I made let me set this camera up a little better. Alright, so maybe I got this camera set up pretty good. Before I made my wing bone call, about a day or so before I made it, I found a guy, and I want to get one from Catman Outdoors, and I really didn't dig deep enough to figure out how to get one. But anyway, I found a guy up in New York. His name is Jim Young, an older gentleman, super nice guy. I talked to him for a long time, but he makes these things. He makes a 2-bone call, and then the 3-bone wing bone call. And he's kind of old school. Nice guy, though. We talked for a long time. Like I said, nice guy. He's put your name on them. I actually got me one of each, and then I got Cody. Ordered them. I just kind of had it on my mind and wanted to get them. He did send some directions on how to use one that kind of helped me a little bit. It's going to take a lot of practice. Nothing, I hadn't even looked at mine is a lot longer. It makes me wonder if this isn't a hen. I don't know. I really don't know a lot about them. Mine is quite a bit longer than his. I just like to see how, when I do something, I like to see how people do it. But it's going to take a lot of practice. A lot of practice to get consistent. I'm gonna suck on all three of them. I can't hit the same notes every time, but usually during my call somewhere I hit a good note. Oh, but I like these things. I just need to keep them in the truck and practice on them a lot before next season. He helped me a lot on them directions. I think the call had been a little too far in my mouth, and I was not doing it right. He more wants you to do the like you're kissing. I'm having to go pretty slow to get the tone right, but I think this one may be okay too. I'm not through making these things. I'm gonna make a few more. This is the 2-bone call. I know it'll get louder than that. What am I doing wrong? I really like the sound of that if I can do it right. Just gonna take a lot to practice, and now here's mine. I still think my pellet holes in mine are not hurting, but I tell you what I might do. Just thought about this. I hate to do it, but I think I could whack it off right there. You kind of get a different tone to it when it comes through them holes. They say you're just supposed to hold them right on the end. But I think mine messes up because of them pellet holes. Mine seems louder. Let's go through them one more time and I'll let y'all go. But mine seems a lot louder. Golly, I just like it when you hit them right. I know mine's louder. I wonder what these bones come off of. I kind of like that 2-bone call. I think before it's over with, they're going to work. I believe they're going to work. All right, y'all. So like I said, kind of a lazy day today, but need one of them every once in a while. But I'm going to go catch up on these dogs, check on the mules and horses. I've been thinking about riding a little bit, but just been so busy. Y'all will learn. Of course, most of y'all know that's been watching us a while. When it's turkey season, it is hard for me to concentrate on anything else. I love it. But anyway, appreciate y'all watching. Out of here.